My name is Karafule Swaib Haruna. I'm 46 years old. I'm going to present on something on how to grow old gracefully, how to grow old with joy. The first thing is to first of all appreciate that you are growing old. You are not growing young. As you age, you become 40 and above, you grow old, you don't grow young. You have to appreciate that one first. After appreciating, then you start growing old with joy, with grace. The first thing you should do is to balance your diet. Eat well, get good food, get carbohydrates, enough of carbohydrates, the vitamins and proteins. Carbohydrates, we have yams, we have rice, we have matoke, we have banana, we have maize flour. That is carbohydrates. It's cheap here in Africa, in Kesese, in Kampala, in Uganda. All those cheap carbohydrates. So there, eat carbohydrates, more of carbohydrates. Then also eat proteins. We have many proteins. We have animal proteins like beef, like goat's meat, like fats, all those proteins. We also have plant proteins. If we can't afford the beef or the chicken, the eggs, you can eat animal plants, beans, peas, all those proteins. You can also eat vitamins. Vitamins are in many categories. They're in carbohydrates foods, there is in protein food, there is in vegetables and grains, but mostly vitamins and vegetables, then grains, then in fruits. We have many fruits here. We have mangoes, we have avocados, we have guava fruits. They're cheap. At 100 shilling you can get your piece of avocado. You can get an orange at 100 shilling a piece. You can get all those are good vitamins. Balance your diet. Eat balance. Then don't overnutritious. Don't eat a lot and you don't exercise. After eating, the second thing you should think of is to exercise your body. Exercise your body. Be active. Exercises doesn't need a lot of time. It's just a priority. If you have your priority right, if you have priority and you make exercise your priority, you can fix time. You have a lot of time, 24 hours. Exercising doesn't need a lot of time. A maximum of 1 hour, 30 minutes can work for you. And there are many types of exercise which can work for you. You can do jogging, you can walk, you can go swimming, you can go to the gym, there are many. It depends on your interest. Many sports, many exercise. You can do those exercises and you become fit. Then another thing, have a relationship. If you're not married and you're aging, then you'll have problem with your emotions. Get somebody who loves you, somebody whom you can love, and somebody who will pay for that love, loves you back. It's good to build positive relationship. If you're not married, get married. If you can't marry, have a relationship. Have a girlfriend, have a boyfriend, have a lover. It's good to have relationship. They say people have positive relationship, good relationship. They live happier, they live longer. When you're aging, you should live. Have a helper, have somebody whom you can share, you can play with, you can make love with. Then the first thing you can do as you're aging, identify a hobby. There are many hobbies. People do reading, others go. There are many others do sports, others do watch movies, whatever. But if you're doing something for the last 46, for the last 50 years, just doing one hobby like reading, you can change that hobby. You identify another hobby. For example, my hobby was reading, but it bored me. Now I can also write, I can also do exercise, I can also watch movies, I can listen to music, those other things. You can identify those hobbies. Then I think you can make yourself happy. Go out, go and visit people, tour, go to disco hall, dance, enjoy yourself. Then the sixth thing which you can do as you are aging, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, have an income which will sustain you when you're getting old. An income which does not shout, it doesn't move, like real estates. You don't need to be there, you don't need to put a lot of effort. When you invest in estates, you get rent. When you save money in saving schemes, unnecessary, like what? All those can help you have your cows, have your goats, have all those things, like animals. They can bring food for you, they can also sell, and you have your money. You shouldn't be a pig at old age. You shouldn't wait and say you're going to depend on children. Children also have their own problems, yes. Then another thing, the seventh thing you can do, participate in politics. You can contest as LC1, you can LC2, LC3, councillor, LC5, councillor, MP. You can as well contest as a president. Like in Uganda, they have lifted the age limit. It's no longer 75. Even at 95 years, 80 years, contest, look for a position, provide leadership. You'll be active, you'll serve the community, you'll serve the people, and to make you more active and more wise. Then another thing, appreciate beauty. You know, the world is a very beautiful place. Appreciate. Go for a tour, you plant flowers in your compound, enjoy those flowers. Have a friend, you can even, yes, you have hobby, have those gardening skills, love the gardens, you know. You'll have the optical nutrition, you'll enjoy, have that urge of enjoying good things. Then another thing, that I think, keep updating yourself. Updating. You can update your skills. Maybe if you don't know how to, you can learn a new language like French, like Swahili, like Uganda, like Lutoro, like Lukonjo. Challenge yourself at old age. Learn many things. Get new skills. Don't just sit there and get bored. Learn more things. Challenge yourself. Then another thing, you should write a story. You have a lot of story. Write a story. Don't sit there. Have a story. You are 40, you are 50. Have a story. Tell a story. Contribute a story. Become an analyst. Don't wait people to analyze for you. Read news, analyze. Watch news, analyze. Yes, analyze. Don't just sit there. Then another thing, be a volunteer. You have a lot of experience. You have volunteer, provide advice to people. Volunteer, be part of the community. Go to the church, go to the mosques, go to the NGOs. Volunteer to the community. Don't sit there. Make a contribution. Then the last thing, please, have babies. Make sure you have babies. You know, children are a blessing from God. You are 40 or 50, have never had a kid. Have those kids. You'll have somebody to love, somebody to contribute to perfect, something to make you active. You know, have that one. Have baby. If you had one, increase the babies. They are blessing. Then you also serve the community by having. When you meet those things, you'll be a good old man. You'll age with joy. You'll age with pride. And you like yourself. You know, the most important thing in this life, people say you have to impress others, you have to contribute to others. It is to impress yourself. Do things which will impress yourself. Don't just target to impress other people, because you might not impress people, you might not satisfy people, but you can satisfy yourself. I've learned to be self, to impress myself, than wasting my time to impress people, because people don't appreciate you. Impress yourself. Whatever you do, anything you do, make sure you impress yourself. Love yourself. The first thing is to love yourself. Whatever you're doing, make sure you have that love. Don't struggle to love other people. Yes, you can love other people, but the first priority is the first is self-love. If you have that self-love, then you will enjoy yourself in this world. But don't have pressure that people should love you. Yes, they can if they want, but if they don't want to love you, you'll not force them to love you. But you can love yourself if you do what I've said. You have kids, have good relationship, impress yourself, learn new skills, with a balanced diet, exercise, be part of the community. You love yourself. Love yourself, enjoy yourself, have a smile when you do everything, have a smile. Yes, you'll have stress. You cannot avoid stress, you'll have them, but enjoy yourself. Put a smile to your face, put a smile to other people, but don't force a smile to other people. People don't want to smile, not force, but force yourself to smile and make yourself happy. Good. Goodbye.